Hello friends, myself R.D. Mahajan, Assistant Professor, MIT Aurangabad, presenting my next video on area by double integration. Find by double integration the area between the curve y square is equal to x cube divided by 2a minus x and its asymptote. Therefore, the given curve is a Cartesian curve. Not a standard one. Therefore, we try to apply the rules of Cartesian curve tracing to get the figure. If you observe the power of y even, therefore the curve is symmetrical about x-axis. Therefore, whatever the curve we have to draw, it must be symmetrical to x-axis. Is it passing through origin? Yes. If we put y and x at 0, we get 0 equal to 0 means it passes through origin. Therefore, origin is the point of intersection on x-axis. Then tangents at the origin, finding the lowest degree term or terms and then equating it to 0. Therefore, degree of first term is y square, degree of the second term is 3 and degree of the last term is 3. Therefore, that 2ay square is the lowest degree term. Equating it to 0, it gives you y square equal to 0, means y equal to 0 and y equal to 0. A common tangent means x-axis is the common tangent, and as x-axis is common tangent, we are getting a cusp at origin. Therefore, I have shown a cusp. Then point of intersection, substituting y equal to 0, we get x is equal to 0. Only origin is the point of intersection. Next, asymptote parallel to y-axis as the curve is symmetrical about x-axis. Finding the highest degree term in y. The highest degree term in y is y square into 2a minus x. Then its coefficient, therefore 2a minus x is the coefficient of that y square. We have to equate it to 0. It gives you x equals to 2a line as the asymptote. Therefore, in the figure I have shown this line as asymptote. Asymptote means a tangent to the curve at infinity, and that's why we are making a parallel part to that line or to that asymptote, and then joining this cusp to that parallel part, we get the half part of the curve, symmetrical half part about x-axis. Then shading that region of integration, the region bounded by that curve and the asymptote. Therefore, I shaded it in green color. And then making a strip parallel to y-axis, I have taken the strip from x-axis to that curve, and then we can make it twice to get that complete area. And therefore, as per that figure, area is given by double integration of dx dy. This is the formula by which we can find the area, and as per that strip, your first integration is with respect to y between the limits y equal to 2, y equal to lower end lies on x-axis means y equal to 0, upper lies on that curve whose equation is y square equal to x cube upon, therefore taking a square root, we get root of x cube divided by 2a minus x. Then the result is integrated with respect to x by moving that strip from this line to this line in right direction, left to right direction, and therefore at this point x is 0, and at this point x is equals to 2a. Therefore, using that figure, I obtained the limits. And after getting limits, we have to evaluate it as we are evaluating double integration. And therefore, integral from 0 to 2a as it is. Integration of dy is y, limits from 0 to root of x cube divided by 2a minus x. And then that result we have to integrate with respect to x. Substituting the upper and lower limit, therefore it is integral from 0 to 2a root of x cube divided by 2a minus x minus lower limit for y at 0, then that we have to integrate with respect to x, and therefore it is integral from 0 to 2a. This square root means we can write that term as x cube divided by 2a minus x raised to 1 by 2, and then its integration with respect to x. We call this as equation 1. Integrand contains a binomial expression in the form of a minus b, and therefore using that standard substitution, b is equals to a sine square theta. That is, here b means x, a is 2a sine square theta. Then differentiating it, we get dx is equals to, derivative of this one is 4a sine theta, chain rule, derivative of sine theta is cos theta d theta. And new limits, when x is 0, if we put x equals to 0, we get 0 equal to a sine square theta. It implies, dividing by 2a, we get sine square theta equal to 0, means sine theta equals to 0. That is, taking to other side, we get theta is equals to sine inverse of 0, and the value of sine inverse of 0 is 0. Means for lower limit we get 0 as a limit, and when x is 2a, if we put that value here, we get 2a equal to 2a sine square theta. Dividing by 2a, we get sine square theta equal to 1, means sine theta equals to 1, taking square root on both sides, and it implies theta is equals to sine inverse of 1, and the value of sine inverse of 1 is pi by 2. And therefore substituting these limits in equation 1, we get, and therefore that area becomes for lower limit we get the limit as 0. For upper limit we get theta equal to pi by 2. X cube, it is 2a sine square theta, and it's raised to 3, and divided by 2a minus x, x is 2a sine square theta, and that raised to 1 by 2, into dx, and the value of dx is 4a sin theta cos theta d theta. Therefore 4a sin theta cos theta d theta. Okay, and therefore simplifying it, this become 2 cube or 2a cube and raised to 1 by 2, means it become raised to 3 by 2 divided by, I can take 2a common from this, and that raised to 1 by 2 remaining terms, this 4a also we can take outside as it is constant term. Limit from 0 to pi by 2. Here it is sin raised to 6 and that raised to 1 by 2. This 2 and this 2 get cancelled, therefore it is sin cube theta into sin theta cos theta d theta divided by 1 minus sin square theta, 1 minus sin square theta that raised to 1 by 2, and therefore if we simplify it, this is 4a, 2a raised to 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2, 2 by 2 means 1, therefore it is 2a raised to 1, integral from 0 to pi by 2, sin theta raised to 4, 1 minus sin square is cos square and its square root is cos. That cos and that cos get cancelled. Therefore, integration of sin theta raised to 4 between limit 0 to pi by 2, applying reduction formula. Therefore, we get here it is 8a square. Applying the standard reduction formula, here n is 4 even number. Therefore, n minus 1 is the first term divided by n, that is 3 by 4. Decreasing by 2 both the terms, numerator and denominator terms. Therefore, we get 1 by 2. Last term is 1 by 2 into the k. Value of k is here pi by 2 as n is even. And therefore, simplifying it, 4 to the 8, 8 will get cancelled. It is 3 pi a square, 3a square pi by 2. Square units is the request 2 times of this value. It is 3a square pi by 2, and therefore this 2 to get cancelled. We get that value as 3a square pi square units. Whatever the value I obtain here is the area of the upper part only. Curve is symmetrical about x-axis, and therefore we make it twice of that result, and therefore this 2 to get cancelled, we get 3a square pi is the required area. If you are watching my videos, please like and share it, as well as subscribe to my channel for latest updates. Thank you very much.